Hi, my name is Jennifer Crute, and I'm a Bellatrix. I actually was called to make this piece for a show, and so that's what happened. And it was for the games we played. It was a show that was in Brooklyn at the House of Art Gallery, and so I made this piece. This piece took me about 3 weeks to make, and I was working on it day by day. So every day I was just on this piece. You wouldn't notice at a quick glance, after looking at the piece for a while, you would notice that it's set in the early 80s. So the clothes that everyone's wearing is from like your Muppet magazine from that time. My favorite girl in there is wearing, the girl that's actually being nice to me is wearing a Michael Jackson Thriller jacket. That was really popular. So that's one thing that you wouldn't notice at first glance. This piece is personal to me because my parents moved to Teaneck, New Jersey during like the 70s, during New York's White Flight. So everybody was running from the Bronx and Harlem and all of New York actually, but they were from the Bronx. So when I came to school, it was mostly a white town, and some kids were coming from the Bronx as well, but they had grown up in the Bronx and then moved after. So a lot of the times I would hear that I talked funny or that I was just different, and I just, because I grew up in that environment. So this piece was about, the black girls on the court, on the basketball court playing double dutch, and I wanted to get into the game, and they were like, no, you don't know how to jump, and you talk funny and you're weird, so go away. And it's all about anxiety and just, trying to, come into a group and be friendly and get that response, and I didn't get that response. So at the end of the piece, I'm saying like, oh, I hate parties. In the beginning, I'm saying I hate recess, and that was a very anxiety-filled time for me when I was that.